So today we're going to be cooking some dishes from the Middle East. I love the style of their food, I love their culture, and today I specifically want to show off Jordanian food. So today we're going to make a tomato and rice soup. So to start off, what we need is 30 grams of butter, and then just slowly put it on the heat and let it melt. And you'll see the whey and the actual fat separate, and it's the gold fat on the top that you actually need. So we melt this and then we fry off our onion. And with this, it's one medium-sized onion. And all you do, you just cook it out until it goes opaque in colour. So when it's translucent, it's ready. So while the onion's slowly cooking, you'll take your bowl of garlic and just take off one clove. And all you need to do with that is just bruise it, because you don't really want to have garlic pieces in there, because all the garlic's going to do is just help scent the soup. So once that's ready, we then take our tomato paste and just a teaspoon into the pan. And then all we do, we just mix the onions through it, and it just helps cook out the acidity of the tomatoes, because they're extremely concentrated. So give that a couple of minutes, and then we add our chopped tomatoes. We let that break down a little bit, and you'll see that you start to get a lot of liquid, and it's more of a paste. What you then want to do is just take one small cinnamon bark and then just cook that out just slowly, and then it will start to release its flavours. So here we go, this is now a paste. So then what we do, we add water. You want to add roughly a litre. Bring it up to the boil. Once it's up to the boil, turn it down and let it simmer for about half an hour. So now we've reached the halfway stage. You'll see that it's thickened and the actual liquid is reduced by at least half. What we're going to do is add our rice. It's unwashed, because this will help thicken the soup. We want to add about 1/3 of a cup, which is roughly 60 grams. And then we just add that in. And then that just needs to cook for about 12 minutes, and then it'll be nice soft grains. So what we do now is remove the cinnamon bark, just to one side. And you'll see it's very thick, and it doesn't change its shape, but it comes a little bit more tender. So if you didn't particularly like cinnamon, then there is the acacia bark that you can use. And you can tell the difference by the actual outside of the bark itself. So what we do now, we season, and we take black pepper, a nice generous pinch, and then also table salt. And I find that the tomatoes are a little bit acidic, so just take a little pinch of caster sugar, and the sugar just helps soften the acidity of the tomatoes. Right, so now it's time to serve. And because it's got rice inside the soup, it's not normally served with bread. And then just to make it pretty, there we go. This is our Jordanian rice and tomato soup.